Liverpool Sound City. First time ever. Seen them a billion times, it feels like, but never chatted. Drenge, how are you?
Chatted briefly, actually.
Did we?
Because when we supported Fiddler at the Soup Kitchen,
yes,
Shell Zenna said quite loudly, "Oh, I've heard Drenge is supposed to be quite good." And then I turned around and went, "I'm in Drenge."
You were, though. You were really good.
Quite good.
It was quite good. Just weird, quite good.
It's good. I like the Soup Kitchen, though. Very
great food.
Basementy.
Yeah, it's nice and industrial, isn't it, for Manchester?
The food's really good, yeah. And it's really expensive as well. It's great.
It's quite good, though. It's like the only place you can go about 8 o'clock at night and be, like, guaranteed to get a quick bite.
Yeah.
Apart from the pizza place over the road.
Which, yeah, is also quite greasy. It's less filling and healthier. We're already on the food chat. We've been chatting for 30 seconds and we're already on the food chat. What's going on, guys?
It's a plant.
We're hungry. We're on tour. We're not on tour. Yeah, we're on tour. We're in a van.
Yeah, this feels like homely. Is this the way you live?
I've never been in one of these before with curtains. And it's good because you can swear at people as well.
And they can't see you?
No.
Well, I'm only talking about food because obviously over the period of a year or so, how long I've been watching you, seeing you wearing things like Brooklyn Beer t-shirts, favouriting tweets about fish and chip pies.
Ooh.
And it looked good. It looks good.
We looked for one today, but we couldn't.
Marks and Spencer's.
Yeah.
It's out. That was the day it came out.
Really?
It's obviously just in demand.
No, it's obviously in the big food stores, not in the service stations.
Oh dear.
But shout out to Marks and Spencer's. Get it in your service stations because we'll be buying them.
So you've been incredibly busy touring. You were at South by and you were touring, played some dates in New York as well for Sound City, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How was that?
Very weird show, but brilliant at the same time. I've never supported a grime artist before on St. Patrick's Day, but now I can fulfil, or I have fulfilled that desire.
That dream.
Yeah.
I actually really like Skepta. Not the commercial stuff, but I thought he was on it and very upset that we were playing as well.
Yeah.
It's a bit awkward in soundcheck. He was kind of coming up with insults to somebody that rhymed. I don't know whether they.
It was like inspirational Tourette's. He was just walking around and spitting stuff, and he was just going, "Ain't nobody sick. You're gonna be quicker." And then he just kind of like, that would be the end of it. Until like 2 minutes later, when someone was about to introduce him to someone, and then he'd just say something else, and it was kind of, I don't know. We're about to record our second album this week, and I've been thinking, think confident, which is automatically the sign of someone lacking in confidence. Just be confident.
So, I mean, obviously you've come so far. The album's out. I mean, think one of those early shows. Thinking back to those early shows, like with at the Soup Kitchen, it seems like you've come so far. Watching you, that show at Beacons Festival last year was just insane. You know, it was a Ram tent, and it just seems such a big jump for you in such a short space of time. Does it feel like that to you, or is it just like, nah, it's just normal?
I think a lot of stuff seems to drag when you're in a band, and everything happens in slow motion. So when it's compressed into a sentence, everything that you did last year, it actually took an entire year for everything to happen last year.
Yeah.
Which is a day is a long time. Like we're on stage in like I don't know, 9 hours or something.
Yeah.
In terms of like everything happening, it's a very quick experience.
I mean, everyone's been like bandying around where you're from. You're not actually from Sheffield, but people talk about Sheffield a lot. Is that right?
In general?
Yes.
I don't know. I think people talk about Liverpool more than they do about Sheffield. Even though Sheffield's bigger.
If you kind of... Should we listen to the question next time?
I know, I was just...
We're not from Liverpool.
No, but like, if people talk about Sheffield...
Oh, look! No sad face in our interview.
We're kind of in between Manchester and Sheffield, but because we're on one side of the Pennines, we're a Sheffield band. If we lived the other side, we lived next to a hill, and if we lived on the other side of that hill, we'd probably be a Manchester band.
So I'd be able to talk about you more? Maybe. No, I think I talk about you enough.
I don't know. I'm not sure Manchester would be kind of. They've already got a two-piece. Hey guys.
What, Brown Brogues?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. So I wouldn't want to step on their toes.
I don't think many people could step on their toes actually, because they're pretty fierce. You know.
No, they're nice.
They're lovely boys.
No, they're kind of.
They're not actually from Manchester either. They're from
Wigan. Yeah.
Pies.
Kind of.
Pies. Wigan pies.
Wigan. Full circle.
Isn't Wigan the place where you get pea wet, which is like instead of mushy peas, it's just like pea sauce? I'm sure, honestly, it's pronounced as like pea wet. I'm sure. I'm gonna have to Google that.
What do you call it?
Pea wet.
Pea wet.
I'm sure it is.
Wet peas.
It's just pea sauce. It's like pea juice. You did mention that you started recording, or will be starting recording, the second album, number 2. What can you tell me? Everything, please.
There are four songs, and everything else is yet to be kind of decided or written.
Is that how you record? Do you like pretty much like not ad lib, but like just thrash it out live?
It's kind of nice to have half and half. So it's kind of nice to have some songs written and then the freedom to do some stuff in the studio.
Yeah.
Fair comment.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
I am just thinking about food now. We're having a conversation about half and half.
If you think
it's half milk and half cream.
No, or it could be 2 different types of bread where you get half white bread, half brown bread on the loaf, remember? Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of like
This album's going to be really tasty in it. It's got to be with all these food influences in it.
No, Khaleesi's already done, that, so we can't.
Does your milkshake bring all the boys to the yard?
Themed album about food.
Thanks for the chat anyway, guys, and look forward to hearing album number 2.